So talking about meditation a bit, there are multiple types of meditation, active and still. There's a million ways to meditate. Everybody has their own perception on this, meditation teachers of different sorts. But basically, meditation is not just sitting like this. It can be while you're jogging. It can be while you're painting. It can be while you're really doing anything, cleaning the house. It can also be a dance. You can be dancing and your intention is to clear your mind. Your intention can be to clear your mind when you're just sitting still as well. And there's another key intention. Intention is kind of like your bow and arrow. You're like, I am gonna meditate, all right? And my intention is set. Here we go, meditating. And it just follows that track versus just picking up a bow and arrow and being like, oh, okay. Like, it's so much different. We get to set our intention and align ourselves to what is the purpose of this moment anyway? What is it that I really need? How can I really go the furthest here? So in this journey, I want you to tune into intentions as often as possible, and I will remind you, what is your intention constantly? So right now, what is your intention for this course? What is your intention right now? I invite you to speak it out loud as well. It really helps. And of course you can pause it, the video. So when you're intention setting, it's good to be really clear and precise. And if you don't know how to intention set, it's basically different than creating a plan from your mind, but it's about going deep inside yourself and asking your heart and your whole being, really, what is the truest answer to why I'm here? What do I need? What do I wish to receive? As if there is a genie and a bottle saying, you have one wish. What is it? Make it realistic. And you being like, okay, for this course, my intention is to stop overeating and start loving my body and get more in touch with flow state and dance. I want to be more comfortable dancing. That's like my main intention. Bing! You're gonna get that. Because you're aware of what it is that you want, you are able to kind of seek the answers for that question. But if you just came in here and listened to all of this without an intention, you wouldn't have anything to specifically relate it to. So as often as possible throughout your day, when you're making breakfast, what is my intention with this breakfast? Am I just eating because I think I should? Or is it because I'm gonna have a long day of work and I wanna have these fruits to give me a lot of energy? You know, every single time we're doing anything, we can check in with, why am I doing this? What is my intention? And for me, intention setting has also become a manifestation process. When I set intentions, I notice that I somehow start to create my reality so much clearer, especially if I speak them out to people. My intention in being here is this. Then it's almost like there's another point of reference that is in the room that also knows that I'm doing this. And there's like this universal pressure of like, oh, this is happening, because there's multiple points of consciousness now believing in that. Unless you say something that is unbelievable, or you're telling people who don't believe in you and they're like, that's not gonna happen, or like, good luck. That is probably not gonna help your manifestation or help you receive what you need with your intention settings. So yeah, be mindful with who you share things with as well. So I want to talk about posture, because one of the things I'm very passionate about is our chakra system And our spine is the column for which energy and so much more channels through us. Our crown chakra being here and our root chakra being at our perineum, which is at the very base of our body. Our energy wants to flow straight through us. It cannot do that, especially if you're trying to set an intention and it's more difficult, or you're trying to meditate, it's more difficult. You're in your head and you want to get in your body, but you can't like get out of your head. Notice your body language. What are you doing? If you're trying to meditate or set intentions or do something, if you're hunched over like this, do it with me. How does it feel? And really drop into the feeling. I mean, if I sat like this for 20 minutes, I would for sure start to feel like depressed. And then, of course, how does it feel to sit like this with your back completely straight, your arms open to the sky, your chin slightly upward, your mouth and jaw relaxed, your eyebrows relaxed. When you're in this position, you likely feel what? Aligned, connected, present, in receivership. So keep that in mind. The last thing in this mindfulness section of the mind module is introducing you to breathing and the power of it. That every breath pattern has a corresponding state. So if I'm going like a panicky breath, if I did that for a longer period of time, I would feel completely jarred and stressed out. And even, I feel my heart beating a little bit faster now from doing that. And my cat also, I don't know if you can see her in the video, but she's on my lap and she went, and she like moved positions because it like stressed her out. Oh my God, she looks so cute. Can you see her? Yeah, so the other thing is taking longer, deeper breaths is very relaxing. So if you're a person who gets anxious or stressed or has a hard time getting out of their head, then you can take long inhales and exhales from your belly, not just from your chest, not like this, but like see, my body naturally yawned because I was doing a relaxing breath. These things really work. And the other way to breathe, to activate you, also good for getting out of the mind, is taking really fast breaths. This can be slightly triggering though, in case you have trauma, or if you're pregnant, things like that. So it's not always recommended, but there are different styles of breathing that can activate you and get you out of your head. So there's one called the skull shining breath. There's many names for it, and essentially you're pumping your diaphragm muscle and you're inhaling and exhaling really quickly, and yogis can do it for like hours. You don't hyperventilate. There's a different method to it. And my point being here is that if you wanted to breathe quicker, you will energize and activate your system, and so much so that you could also get into your body and out of your head. This is how you do the skull shining breath. My arms are tingling and I feel like, yeah, I like cleared up some energy in my body. Yeah, another typical breath work is holotropic breathing, which is full inhale, full exhale, full inhale, full exhale, and you don't have a pause in between, but it's full. So it's like, you do that for like 3 minutes, and then you just meditate after. You feel really lit, and you can really clear your mind. So you can look up more videos. This isn't going to be a course specialized on breath work, but there you go.